Yo. Dude, brother, what it do?
What's going on, Turkey man?
How is your Thanksgiving Eve?
Well, I'm not blackout yet, so I'm not meeting the standards of Blackout Wednesday. But we're well on our way, man. We're well on our way. I got a Friendsgiving I'm going to after this. Gonna get down with the homies and then go be hung over on my grandma's couch tomorrow. So
That is funny, bro. I'm doing. I would say I'm doing my blackout, but I mean I'm drinking. I actually got to show this, dude. So Carbach is a Texas brew, man. It's all I drink. But look, you see the leg lamp?
oh,
Yeah. It's called you'll shoot your eye out. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I'm doing, man. Just in here drinking a few beers. How was your day, broski?
good, man. It was good. Got some I don't know, as much as I could on a holiday week. So
Yeah.
the turkey giveth and the turkey take away.
Man, dude, I had a great day, bro. I made I don't know, I think my wife added it up and I made like $1,200 profit today by fucking noon, 1 o'clock, something like that.
Let's
And
freaking
then
go, man.
and then went out with my wife and we went and got some beer for, even though my wife doesn't drink, got some beer for me for tomorrow. And yeah, I think that was it. I don't know. But yeah, chill day, bro. Made some good money. Just bullshitted around after that. You know what I mean? And now here I am spending my with you beautiful people.
Well, hey, everybody on the Logistics Lounge, we just want to tell y'all a happy Thanksgiving. We made a little video for y'all as always. So check it out. Roast us like a good turkey should be done, but fried is better. That turkey looks so freaking dry, dude. On the last one, dude, I'm telling you, it's like from Christmas Vacation.
That was a horrible looking fucking turkey, dude. Oh my god, we're deep fried. I say we're my father-in-law is frying us. I keep, dude.
Well, he's deep fried around these parts.
Deep fried turkey for so many dang years, bro. Like I want to smoke turkey, and I keep telling him like this, like, babe, let's go take our turkey to a local barbecue joint and let's get that shit smoked. You know, it's like, nah, deep fry. Like, I'm so damn tired of fried turkey. Chadley, sometimes Chad, we miss you, boo. You need to come
Chad, come on if you're available, brother, for at least a second.
You should. You should come out and hang with your homies.
Yeah, man. But if you got time to comment.
He's not going to. He's probably hanging with his wife at some NASCAR event or their season.
Scratch that. He said, "Send me the link."
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he actually
send the link, Rob. I'm not on Facebook right now.
Hold on, Chad. I'll send you the link.
Sometimes Chad back on.
Give me a second, Chad. Bum, bum, bum. Where's Chadley? Old Chadwick. Yeah, that's funny, man. I got two Chads in on Facebook.
Jeff, get out of here, man. Or get on the show. Everybody seems like they're having their Blackout Wednesday. Jeff, if you want the link, hop on, brother.
Jeff,
no good doery right here.
Dude, I'm gonna tune into Jeff's show tomorrow too, man. He's got this fucking hero, like literally a hero coming on, dude. I'm
on the show the other day, man.
Yeah, I'm super pro vet, so I'm all about it that way. But like reading about the other things that guy's done. So yeah, hey, if y'all not doing anything tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, check out Jeff Dickinson and the his show,
Cowboy Chronicles.
Cowboy Chronicles. Thank you. I knew
Cowboy
it was Chronicles. Yeah, jump on there and check it out, man. Jeff Jeff's going to have an amazing literal hero on his show tomorrow, shooting the shit and talking shop. So cool, Jeff. We appreciate you stopping in, my brother. And guys, sorry we're a little slow. We're obviously behind. Hunter and I were doing a lot to get this show together, so we're just still kind of setting things up on the air. So if you would just bear with us, I promise it'll be a hoot.
I'm getting my gut ready for the Thanksgiving turkey.
Bro,
but hey, while we're at it though, you know what else you can fill yourself? Oh God,
fucking Chad. Anyway, what's up? What's up?
God.
What's up, you beautiful bastards?
What's going on, big boy?
How you guys doing?
Man, we're better now that you're here.
Man, so am I. It is a pleasure looking at you two, and I must say, love the festive head decor. You got the lights there.
Look at my turkey hat.
Love it.
Dude, I had this shit primed Monday. I couldn't find it.
With the homies. So, Chad, how's things been going over? What is remind us of the name of your brokerage?
That's PMA. So a little backstory there. PMA, I started that 2 years ago. Helping friends, people, acquaintances start their little shot companies, and so it started as a consultation thing. I started doing it full time and signed an agency to broker, but I'll be honest, guys, I freaking hate working from home. I absolutely hate it.
Takes more than a truckload to get out of the house, yeah.
And I was drumming up good. I brought good business to it. I have customers that's followed me for years, but damn, I was either trying to get out of the house around 2:00 to go to the bar. If I couldn't do that, I packed myself a cooler. I put a table out in my driveway, and I sat out there drinking beer, working just to get out of my house.
Yeah,
so I
got to start going on walks and doing weird things, man. It's different.
It is, and so I did end up going back to a company. I'm running starting a brokerage actually for company to work for. And so, but things are good. I'm very happy. I'm sleeping better. I'm feeling productive again.
Good, man.
Life.
That's good.
That's good. Well, hey, before we get into it, Chad, I think we need to hop into a couple sponsorship vids real quick, like Karen and King. All your insurance needs for you folks out there, holler at this. And anybody that can tell us the lyrics to this song, $25. Anywhere you want. Dude, sounds like turkey talk, man.
Every time I hear that song, I think of something different. But you want to know what is different is being an owner-operator who understands their cost per mile, because that is a super rarity in the day and age of the owner-operator today. But you know what? Our home skillet, Jimmy Durden, and his team over at AccuBid Pro, they got you guys and gals covered out there. Incredible app available in the Google and Apple store. Download it. Enter in all your expenses and your rate cons and all that stuff, and helps you figure out your cost per mile so you understand at what point you're profitable and how to bid better on your future loads.
Don't be a victim of cheap freight anymore. Take back control. These are turbulent times for the transportation industry, with companies merging or even closing their doors. Whether you're going out on your own or leasing on with a new company, know your operating costs. Look out for you and bid better with AccuBid Pro.
All right,
Chad, I want to hear your best. Baba!
Come on, Chad. Oh, what the fuck, man? You're no fun. Oh man, that's so lame. All right, anyway.
All right, man. That's all right.
go ahead and get into things. We're probably going to have a short little, just a lighthearted show tonight. Hunter and I just wanted to be on and wish all of y'all a happy Thanksgiving and just put out some content out there, let you see our beautiful, handsome faces and these incredible beards that we got going on, except for Chad's. No, I'm playing.
Look at this beard over here, though.
Beard, my brother. All right. So to move on with that, we're going to go ahead and go into our little news segment. Really just not news, just a piece of information for all you carriers out there that are going to be out on the road and are not going to be able to be home for Thanksgiving. All right. So first of all, I do want to say, as a former driver myself, that I hope all of you carriers that are out there right now, all you drivers that aren't able to get home for Thanksgiving, I hope that you are able to find yourself a comfortable place to park, preferably somewhere that'll be around some of these places that I'm about to name that will give y'all some free Thanksgiving food. And, from one driver to another, I understand what it is to be out there. Honestly, there were 2 holidays a year that I was home for, and that was Thanksgiving and Christmas. Every other holiday I spent out on the road. So I do know what it means to be out there, and we appreciate you guys and gals taking the time out of your lives and spending time with family to be out there making sure that shelves are stocked and companies are well supplied. So here we are. I wanted to, I remember when I was out on the road, obviously anytime the most important thing for a driver is finding a good meal, you know what I mean? And especially at a place that is affordable and, offers some good eats. And so I was thinking, hey, I wonder, if there's some truck stops out there or locations that, do free meals on Thanksgiving for drivers, kind of like they do on Veterans Day and stuff like that. And, fortunately, I was able to quickly find this article here from Trucker News, as y'all see. And all I'm going to do is just go ahead and read down the list. I apologize. Y'all see me looking off to my right here. It's just because I'm looking at my other screen so I can clearly read this for y'all. But if you're out there on the road, there are a few places that are offering free Thanksgiving meals to all the drivers out there. The Boise stage stop off Interstate 84. They will be holding its 13th annual Driver Appreciation Day. Just show a valid CDL. I don't know why they call it Driver Appreciation Day, but it's a free Thanksgiving meal. I've actually been to this truck stop many a times. The Greater Chi-Town I-55 Truck Plaza will offer free turkey dinner to all customers with a valid CDL from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. The I-55 Truck Plaza is located off of South Bolingbrook Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. If you're a driver out there, you know exactly where this place is. It actually used to be a TA way back in the day. The Cowboy Cafe, Lyman, Wyoming, is also serving free Thanksgiving dinner to truckers Wednesday, November 20. Oh, well, that says November 27th. Maybe they got their date wrong, but the cafe is located off of exit 41 off of I-80. There you go. It's closed on Thanksgiving. So, hey, if you're up in Lyman, Wyoming next Wednesday, you can get a second free Thanksgiving dinner. Joplin, the Charlie Clark will serve a free Thanksgiving dinner to truckers on Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 4 State Trucks. That's at 4579 Missouri State Highway 43 in Joplin. Clark said that he will also deliver to a trucker stuck at a shipper or receiver in that area.
That's
also,
badass, man. That's cool.
Dude, also TA and Petro, they always do a free Thanksgiving meal for drivers out there. So, if you're at a TA or a Petro or can get to one, sometime during your day tomorrow, you can get yourself a free Thanksgiving meal there as well. I looked up some other places that would be offering free Thanksgiving meals to drivers. And there were some other places that were listed that were opening and would be giving discounts and stuff to drivers. So, if you're out there, just, Google free Thanksgiving dinner for truck drivers and you'll get some results that will populate. And hopefully you guys and gals will be able to scoot on over to some place that will offer you a good meal. Before I end that, I want to tell you this. My last Thanksgiving out on the road was honestly one of my most memorable I had my oldest son Ryland with me over the Thanksgiving holiday, and we thought we would be home the evening before Thanksgiving, and shit out in the road just happened. My load wasn't ready, so I had to go do something else to bounce me around to get me home. Point is we ended up at the Pilot Flying J in West Memphis, Arkansas. And we went there because we knew I knew they had a Denny's, and I was like, hey, like at least we can get some kind of decent meal. But my son went, and I went ate at the Denny's at the Pilot Flying J in West Memphis. And it just so happened that day that like half of their staff called off. So dude, we sat there for like an hour and a half before we got our food. But it was actually quite fun, man. There were all kinds of people there, including ones that weren't truck drivers and stuff, man. And we just bullshitted, had some laughs. And, if I would have been by myself, it probably would have sucked. But again, it was memorable because I had my son there, man. And we were both stuck out in the road, couldn't do shit about it. And Denny's was the best that we could get. So, yeah, there's a little piece of me. And I'll also say, I do remember when I was out there for other holidays that, they would have people around the truck stop that would get on CBs or, food trucks or trailers that would pull into the truck stops, and offer meals to drivers and stuff. So, yeah, I hope that little article serves some of y'all well, and you're able to get yourself a good Thanksgiving meal. And we hope that you make it to your family soon. And while you're out there, please be safe. And as we used to say, keep the shiny side up.
And I just want to say to old Ronaldo Brewmaster, before you start trying to roast motherfucker, Ronnie, ain't nothing coming out of Maldives, bro. Everything's coming in by a tiny, tiny little boat. But I love you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in.
But look at you two with your Santa hats. Christmas is not for another fucking month, right? You losers.
Hey, motherfucker! I'm wearing the Santa hat. All right,
man. Look at me. I'm the only one that went out and got this pimp turkey hat.
I love it, dude.
I'm so gonna wear this shit tomorrow, bro, for Thanksgiving. My dad's gonna think that I'm like on some freaking narcotics or something when I open the door and I'm wearing this hat. It's gonna be a good fucking time.
Rob's back at it again.
back at it. I'm always ready, bro.
Rob's ever been on that? No, just kidding.
Dude, I am always on it, man. I'm on something. I can't say what it
God.
Myself, but I'm on something. All right. Chad, look at you, man. You dude, if you freaking dyed your beard white, dude, you would look like Santa. Hey, I see you drinking that Coors Light there. So dude, so crazy enough, I'm finally getting to watch the Yellowstone because they got it on Hulu right now. But I never knew that the Coors Light, the yellow ones, did like I guess a slang term for them is yellow jackets. That's so crazy. I never fucking knew that. So I know point of bit of pointless information, but I thought it was interesting. All right.
Banquet.
What?
It's Coors Banquet.
Yeah. So what I want to do, bro? What are you? He is the most horrible co-host, isn't he? Horrible co-host. Oh, look, they're calling each other. Oh, look at you. Oh, is that Ronnie? Oh, Ronnie. All right. Anyway, so I actually looked up some cool Thanksgiving facts that I wanted to share with everybody. All of these, really, I honestly didn't know. I tried to choose some ones that were not things that people would know or stuff that you can just easily find at the top Google result, and wanted to share them with you guys and gals. So I hope that that y'all thoroughly enjoy these as soon as I can get my shit together here. I'm telling you, man. I think that's what makes us part of a great show is because like hardly ever is shit together here. Okie dokie, artichokey. So here we go. First set of facts. Female turkeys do not gobble. Only male turkeys gobble. Did not know that. I think that's pretty cool. Turkeys have heart attacks. That one is another great one.
Hey, Rob, widescreen that.
Oh yeah, my
The double
bad.
arrows. Yeah.
Hunter, you're so mean to me. You're so mean to me. All right. So anyway, as reported by the Alexandria Library, this was discovered with the Air Force while the Air Force was conducting test runs and breaking the sound barrier. They found fields of turkeys that had dropped dead, and upon studying them, they found out that they died of heart attacks. The largest turkey on record weighed 86 pounds, which is the size of the average 12-year-old male. Turkey was not on the first Thanksgiving menu. Surprise, surprise. I actually always wondered this as I was growing up. Like, how the hell do we know that like turkey was served at the first Thanksgiving? Looking through historical documents and obviously knowing the times are around that era, the likelihood of turkey being on the first Thanksgiving menu is unlikely. More so, it was probably deer or venison, ducks, lobster, and fish. And they also coincidentally likely ate cranberries since it was a very popular fruit back then, very easily grown. Thanksgiving was almost a fast and not a feast. This one actually found out extremely interesting because Thanksgiving is known for everybody gorging themselves on turkey and and all the fixings and taking a nap midday and waking up and then having seconds and just eating till you can't freaking eat no more. Oh my God, Chad! If you could get any more fucking Santa Claus, it'll be ridiculous. Anyhow, anyway, sorry, I need to stop laughing at that shit. Reports have shown that early settlers gave thanks by praying and abstaining from food, which is is actually a common thing in a lot of religions, is to fast and abstain from food during certain times of the year. It was likely the Wampanoag Indians who turned the fast into a feast, which is obviously shown by the stereotypical Thanksgiving feast where, it's the Indians and the Pilgrims. So per historical, I guess, research, it shows that it was likely the Indians, the Native Americans that turned Thanksgiving into a feast. And for that, we are forever, ever grateful. Abraham Lincoln was the first president to proclaim Thanksgiving a national holiday. He did so on October 3rd, 1863. And he said, and I quote, "I do therefore invite my fellow citizens in every part of the United States to set apart and observe the last Thursday of November next as the day of Thanksgiving." So there you go. Hunter, I tried looking up the one about the first president that pardoned the turkey, but I don't know. I got like 2 different results, so I'm not sure which one was actually factual. So, I mean, if you want to look that one up, that was one you said, hey, Rob, what was the first president to
that's all good.
Pardon the Thanksgiving turkey?
I'm more here for the green bean casserole.
Hell yeah.
Bro, that is the nastiest shit. I love green beans, but green bean casserole, it's just, you like green bean casserole, Chad?
Yeah, that's why you ain't in the fucking Santa hat.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
I'm saying, thank you, Chad. Thank you. Green bean casserole is
just the green beans with the French onions on top. And
yeah, dude. So some green beans,
delicacy.
Some cream of mushroom soup.
Damn.
And some crispies on top. Ooh, throw a little hot sauce on that joint.
I am now questioning my decision to be friends with you two sons of bitches.
Hey, actually, so come to find out, Abe Lincoln was the first person to pardon a turkey as president of the United States.
Boom, there you go, broski. There you go, right there.
Honest Abe.
Historical research on the fly, baby. That's how we roll in the lounge right here.
Dude.
All right. This one I actually did know. None of these others I did, but this one I actually did know. Campbell Soup created a green bean casserole. Holy shit! Look, dude, my wife My
Man,
wife
does that not look good?
Oh, some deviled eggs.
deviled eggs, bro. Cephas. Oh shit! Look at
Now,
that,
a Thanksgiving feast without deviled eggs is not a Thanksgiving
bro.
feast.
I throw, dude, and my wife, she makes double because, dude, my son and I, we will literally make deviled eggs in the middle of fucking July. Like, dude, we just
Dude,
love,
same,
all
man.
year long.
we just love deviled eggs. Okay, all right. I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing this lady's name correct, but Dorcas Riley was the one who created the fan favorite of green bean casserole using a can of mushroom soup in Camden, New Jersey, at their headquarters in Camden, New Jersey, in 1955. She was one of the first full-time members of Campbell's home economics department, which is now known as the Campbell's Test Kitchen. Today, over $20 million worth of cream of mushroom soup is sold every year. That's freaking nuts, dude. That's just crazy, crazy shit. All right, on to something that we love. I'm gonna be watching them boys tomorrow, man.
Nobody loves the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. See, now you don't deserve to be wearing a Santa hat here,
Dude,
sir.
it's
Me?
relevant because the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys are the two teams that they play every Thanksgiving year. The Detroit Lions,
Go Lions.
they're doing really good this year. From
Dan Campbell.
from
Campbell.
what I've heard, man. It is the year. It is in football. It is the year of the team of like the underdog teams. I mean, just like the Dolphins, bro. I mean, like they're doing really good. You know, they've been kind of stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a Panthers fan, like boy, Panthers fans,
Good luck.
Panthers fans are the new Cleveland Brown fans.
And let me tell you, from my experience on Sunday, there's a lot more Dallas fans than there are Panthers fans, even here in the great state of North Carolina.
Dude, there are. You know, the Dallas Cowboys is oh, look at that. And I was just brought. That's not even a shot of fucking eggnog. What is that? Ooh. Oh my god. Damn, that's some strong fucking eggnog. Bro.
Is that the Evan Williams nog?
The Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog with whiskey, I think it is, or bourbon or something. Damn, that shit hits.
Dude, once a year I get a personal bottle of the Evan Williams eggnog. And I just punished myself a little bit, but it's so good.
Dude, eggnog is good. All right, so get back. The Detroit Lions actually started the tradition of the Thanksgiving Day game starting in 1934 with the Dallas Cowboys following suit in 1966. So, I mean, look, the Lions have been playing every Thanksgiving for, 89 years? That's fucking nuts, man. Just think about that. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely bonkers. Sorry, man. I had to get back to my deal here.
I got their best record or something like that since 1963.
Right now? Right now?
Yeah, they're like what 8-2, I believe.
That's
best
crazy.
record they've had since like the 1970s.
No shit. I ain't following it, man. My mother-in-law on my wife's side, she is she's a Lions fan, but she's from I don't know, she's from somewhere in damn Michigan. I can't remember. Anyway, all right, Minnesota, believe it or not, is the kingpin of turkey production. Between 44 and 46 million turkeys are raised in Minnesota annually. So it is highly likely that the turkey that you are eating this Thanksgiving came from Minnesota. Who would have fucking guessed? I would have thought it would be somewhere like Arkansas or maybe like Louisiana, Mississippi. Like I really thought it would be like a southern state, man.
Yeah,
dude, poultry is like huge, man. There's tons of poultry.
Oh, dude, Gainesville, Georgia is the chicken capital of the world, dude. So I figured it would have been the same thing, but
yeah,
I don't know. We just see them out here in the wild in the South. Probably not so much there in Texas.
No, we got turkey.
Self-proclaimed the South.
Well, I mean, it depends on where you're from in Texas, man. I would say anything I-35 and east, you can claim yourself Southern. Anything I-35 and West, you know, you're like Southwestern. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Chad, what's your thoughts on that? I believe past the Mississippi, it's a bit pushing
No.
it. You're already the great state of Texas.
So, and Mississippi still, yeah, it is pushing it. I do believe there's a, you know, like the Mississippi Delta. A lot of people consider that the South, and I'm on the fence on that. That when you get to the swamplands of Mississippi and Alabama, you know, that the Cajun culture. I don't know. I think that's
not so much Alabama. Alabama's South and South through and through, man. Like
that right there tells me how much you motherfuckers know about anything South, because Cajuns are in Louisiana. And
that's what I was saying. No, Alabama's in there. Louisiana's
there's a whole lot of Cajuns down there in Alabama too. Still,
honestly, I really don't give a shit what anybody thinks, is because we're Texas, and that's all that fucking matters. We're Texas, bro. Like,
that's why we don't want you. That's why we don't want you.
I don't care what you say.
Topic. One thing that does drive me nuts is a lot of people will call me a Yankee because I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Oh, you are? No, you're not a Yankee.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yankee is like Chicago eastward, like
everything. Chicago east of Mason-Dixon.
Yeah, Chicago and east. Those are
my time in Chicago. There's a lot of red up there, like outside of the main areas of Harris County or whatever, or O'Hare area, like go down to like Elkhorn or like outside of there, man. There's a lot of
Yankee. Yeah, I mean, there is, but also Yankee is a mindset. But that's why I said Chicago, like not Illinois, Chicago, like Chicago land and east. But anyway, y'all get me off my motherfucking topic here. All right, God, Jesus Christ.
Whatever, Rob, you fucking Texan.
Hey, don't hate, bro. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to not like me because I'm Texan, but don't hate me, man. You know what I mean? Like Texas, we're all about love and friendship, broski. All right. Anyway, here's one that Hunter and I thought was freaking really, really fucking funny. All right, so Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloons, they used to float off, and this is a literal quote from the article, float off all willy-nilly into the sky. I love that. I love that because I use willy-nilly all the freaking time. This article was obviously written by a Southern person, because that is such a Southern saying, bro. Willy-nilly.
You're getting all willy-nilly out there.
That is such a Southern person's phrase. All right. So the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which started in 1924, and up until 1932, the balloons from the parade were released into the sky once the festivities were over. And here's the freaking awesome part, yo. Macy's offered a $50 reward to anyone that found a deflated balloon and returned it. Now, $50 does not sound like a lot today, but we're talking back in the early part of the 20th century. And Hunter actually looked up the conversion rate, and $50 in the early 1930s was the equivalent of $900.72 today. So, I mean, I think that's pretty amazing, man, to get paid almost $1,000 to find and return a deflated balloon, man. That's pretty crazy stuff, dude. I honestly, like, I never thought about that. You know, I mean, I just figured they always deflated them and took them back to the warehouse. I mean, if you are a geek like me, then they literally have warehouses in New York for all of the parades that they do, and they're sectioned off by each holiday. And all these places store their floats and balloons and stuff like that in a series of warehouses in and around New York City. So now, here is my most favoritist one of all. And I love it even more so because I'm a huge Arnie fan. I think he is just like one of the most interesting, greatest human beings on the planet, and I really truly mean that. Aside from everything that he's done professionally, but this quote says it all. Per Arnold Schwarzenegger, he he loves Thanksgiving turkey because it is the only time in Los Angeles that you see natural breasts. Oh my God. Oh,
Gee.
it does not get any better than that, dude. I love it. I love it. And to end my little spiel on Thanksgiving facts, I will say I actually found this one on LinkedIn. I copy and pasted this information from a gentleman's post. I wish I would have saved the post so I could give him a shout out online for providing this information, but I did not. So here is some quick little logistics, transportation facts about Thanksgiving, and I guess economic. Americans will spend approximately $1.28 billion on 46 million turkeys, all of which are grown in Minnesota. How crazy is that? 46 million. That's how many raised in Minnesota every year. All right, so 1.28 billion on 46 million turkeys, and just let that kind of sink in about that crazy about how much more Americans actually spend on Thanksgiving, because that 1.2 B is just on turkeys. And the average weight of the turkey that will be sold in the United States is 16 pounds. That equals to roughly 736 million total pounds of turkey that will be sold and consumed in the United States around the Thanksgiving holiday. Now, to flip it over to the logistics side, that also equates to 18,400 full truckloads of turkey that had to move across this country to help provide Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. Also, shoppers will purchase 214 million pounds of potatoes, 80 million pounds of cranberries, 50 million pounds of sweet taters. And it's not sweet potatoes, only non-Southerners say sweet potatoes. It's sweet taters. Chad, do you agree?
100% sweet taters.
That's
Or yams, call them yams, dude. They all the same to me.
Yams and sweet potatoes are different.
They all the same to me, dude.
Oh, bro, they literally are. Look, dude, hey, I thought the same thing for a long time. My wife actually proved me wrong. Yams and sweet taters are completely different, bro. They are. They're different. They just confuse the two, man. But they are. They're actually different things. So anyway, and finally, don't fucking look it up, man. Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you, bro? God, you act like we're married, and I'm lying to you. No, we kind of are married on the show, though, aren't we? All right.
Yep.
And finally, 19 million pies will be consumed on Thanksgiving in the United States. So you know what? Crazy enough, reading this, I'm just telling you, like, I could see why we're the most obese nation on the planet. Like, holy shit! I mean, we're eating 3/4 of a billion pounds of fucking turkey. You know what I mean? That's like, holy shit, man! I can see why we are the way we are. Holy freaking Lord! All righty, Spidey. That is honestly all I had, man. Is those few things right there. Like I said, we just kind of wanted to make it a fun, lighthearted show tonight for everybody, and that was, really pretty much it. So I guess for the next however long all of you beautiful people stick with us, we're just going to bullshit. So, Chad, dude, I love that freaking picture. Did you throw that together?
Google. And you would like is over on this side?
Yeah.
Over here it's covered up, but it says Texas. Just something I just pulled off Google real quick, so you didn't have to look at my wall.
Dude, that's sweet. Well, I mean, I don't know. I pulled up. I'm not using my background no more. Like, I don't know why I was even using one, dude. I mean, everything behind me is like all my education and this stuff is my grandpa's, some of his awards from the Air Force. So I don't know why I covered it. Dude, I got these sick ass neon signs, bro, but I got to build a wall, man. I'm gonna have to build like a false wall behind me so I can use the signs, because they don't, I don't know, they don't show up way there in the background, but I can't wait to put those shits up. But until then, I'm gonna show my beautiful office, man. You know, with my freaking guest bed. I don't even know how to point to this shit, dude. There you go. Guest bed. You know, I don't even know what to point to this shit. Any freaking way. Hunter, you got anything? You got anything for these beautiful, wonderful people out there?
This is my son. I've raised him well. His name is Tom. And nobody likes this guy right here. His name is Goobly Woobly. All right. He's a little fuck. But everybody be safe tonight on what they call Blackout Wednesday. If you're out there drinking, talking to people, whatever.
Oh, Jason Rabine. Bro, we should drop Jason's phone number. So
Oh yeah. Actually, shit. Let me find his page real quick.
No, dude, let's not do it. I'm literally gonna text him though, because our office numbers are 480 area codes. They're from Phoenix. So I'm literally gonna text him like some crazy shit, man. I haven't thought about
hold
it.
on. I'm gonna share my page real quick. So if anybody's out there drinking on this Blackout Wednesday, hold on. Let me can y'all see this?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes, we can.
All right. So Mr. Jason Raybine, if anybody needs a ride, he's got 182 people in front of him, but Texas man, if you need a ride, don't go out drunk driving on this Blackout Wednesday. He is offering himself out there. And if you have a bone to pick with Mr. Jason Raybine,
Yeah.
here's his phone number.
Hey, if you scroll down, you can literally see me talking shit to it. It's probably way down there because like
drink water, hit the gym, lame. There we go.
Dude, I was like, I told myself I literally am going to prank call your ass tonight and send you text messages.
But yeah, if you need a safe ride in the Phoenix, Arizona area, hit a Bra or Jason Raybine. But other than that, love everybody. OG. Good to have you back on, man. I'm actually gonna holler at you about some stuff I have in the works.
All right.
But also would love to have you back on the show, man. How's the
show?
Do you have any updates on your little baby beard, that you got going on? Your little baby Chad?
He's growing. He's growing quick.
Are we hoping for a he, or is it a confirmed he?
Confirmed he. Samuel Edward has his name. How far
Sam
along?
Edward. Let's go.
16 weeks along. 16 weeks along. So wife is handling it very well. She's a trooper. Exhaustion starting to set in, of course. Now she begins that part where, just that crazy growth period happens in that second trimester. And so we're getting the house ready, and we're all ready. Very excited.
That's cool, man. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you.
By chance, is your wife's maiden name start with an L?
No. Nope.
That sucks. Because if it did, you could hyphenate their last name and your child's initials would be Seal. That would be fucking cool.
Well, so not the reason we picked the name. So just whole backstory here. When we named my son Gabriel, there's two reasons. One of us chose it because it's from my Bible. It's from the Bible.
Yep.
Yeah. My reason is because we were watching The Patriot, and Gabriel's a badass in The Patriot. And so that's where Gabriel came from. And
that's
so
cool, man.
We had either Samuel Edward picked out or Abigail Renee. Both of those names are Gabriel's younger sibling in The Patriot. But Samuel Edward Ainsworth is SCA, the initials. My wife's real name is Sarah Emily Ainsworth, same initials. So she's pretty excited about that.
As she should be.
She totally should be.
She should be. Kids are a beautiful thing, bro. Until they get around 13 years old, and then you're like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Have a kid, they said.
Huh? I know, dude.
Have a kid, they said. No, Gabriel has been awesome. It's the hardest thing you can do. Not that it's always physically exhausting, but I think it's being a parent is more mentally exhausting. There's a lot that people don't tell you. Yeah, the nightmares of kids getting hurt and what that does to your everyday, and the concern while they're at school. You're not there helping them, and but with all of that said, there is nothing more rewarding than raising children, and very excited to have another one.
Well, we're
awesome,
happy, man. And see you. I'll tell you. As much as I love my sons, I love the fact that I only have one left, and before long, it's going to be freaking open house in this piece, man.
He's walking around in the buff. He says.
No, man. I'm just, man. Like I love my kids, but you know what I mean. It just comes a time where you're like, damn. Like I've had people with me for 18 years, you know, and I will tell you that, and I'm gonna give you this piece of advice, Chad. You and your wife both. And I know you already got a child, but that their kid's young. I'm gonna tell you the hardest thing that is one of the hardest things of being a parent is still being connected to your spouse. And because I'll tell you, man, is even you, man, you'll soon start moving away from being more focused as a husband to being focused as a father, and so will your wife. You know, like both your identities, you're going to be parents. You know, not just husband and wife. And I'll tell you, one of the things that I look forward to most is being with my wife alone again, man. I always told my wife, you know, it was me and you from the beginning. It's going to be me and you to the end. Like I'm fucking ride or die in this bitch, you know. And so yeah, man, congratulations and stuff, dude. But yeah, you'll eventually be like, God, can you please get out of my house?
It's funny you say that. First off, I saw someone said congratulations. I believe her name was Catherine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Growing up, my parents always went on vacations without us. I'm the youngest of four boys. They always went on vacations without us. They went and did things without us often. And we were always so mad about it. And when we asked them, why don't you take us on vacation with you? You know, we get to go to, you know, camping for a weekend. They would go to like Cozumel, Mexico. We never understood why we didn't go on vacation. When we asked them, they said, well, mom and dad still have to be mom and dad. You know, they still have to focus on each other. And so from a very young age, my dad preached and preached and preached about always spending a good amount of time focusing on your marriage, even with you when you have kids, because at the end of childhood, that's what you're left with is your marriage. Kids go off, they leave, they have their own lives, and they do their own thing, and they leave you and your spouse alone. And so I adapted that. My wife and I have always had our time to focus on each other. We love our kid, and now kids wholeheartedly do everything for them, but we still make sure regularly we carve out plenty of time for one another, and it is important. You are absolutely right. If more parents learn to do that, it's super important to put your kids first and focus on your kids. But when you focus on each other, if you two are strong, if your marriage is strong, the family's going to be strong. So
I agree, man. And I'll tell you, while we're on the subject of that, I will say that the thing that I am most thankful in my life for is my wife, man. And a lot of people may disagree with this, and I say this, but I love my wife and children on a different level. If you're a parent, you fully understand this, but like my wife is my number one. Like she is above everything and everybody else. And it sounds crappy, but even my kids, man, like I'll do anything for my kids, like with a drop of a dime. But like I said, it was her and I in the beginning. It's going to be her and I in the end. So like, she's my freaking number one, bro. My rock, my everything, dude. Like, so I will say, man, since I know you're watching, the thing that I am most thankful for in my entire life is you. So yeah. Oh, and like Hunter, even though he's typing.
He's totally fucking up that very. You're just pouring your heart out, and all he's doing is typing away, fucking up the audio.
On
I don't have no kids. I ain't got
really,
no wife.
dude, whatever happened to your duck farm?
Oh, they're still there. They're still there.
Dude, no, we never talk about Hunter's duck farm. Like we need to have continuing coverage on your duck farm, Hunter.
I'm actually, dude, I'm about to transfer to a different apartment in my complex. It's gonna be on the Greenway, and so I'll have like a lake and shit behind me or a river. So I'm about to be. I want to do a show on a kayak, like on a bicycle.
If I lived off a golf course, I would sit on my back porch.
I don't live off a golf course, dude. No, it's it's like
the Greenway.
It's the Stone River that connects to the Cumberland in Nashville, but they have this walkway. It's the Greenway. That's what I was telling you about the other day, where I found my new fishing spot. But there's an open complex or an open apartment spot in the same area, where directly to the right of my front porch is the entrance to the Greenway. So I'll be out there fishing. I have my dogs. The ducks will always be there.
The ducks. All
they
right,
know
all right.
The ducks know who Daddy is.
Oh my God! Listen to this guy, Chad. I'm telling you, we need, for Christmas, you and I need to chip in on a gift certificate to a fucking psychologist for Hunter.
Good luck. Good luck.
I feel you, bro. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this show. We said it's gonna be a short one, but we ended up just hanging out and chilling. And we hope that that y'all enjoyed our little Thanksgiving special. We appreciate everybody that was here and everybody that is going to watch after this. From me to you and yours, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. If you're out on the roads traveling tomorrow to go celebrate Thanksgiving wherever you're going to, please be safe. People are fucking idiots on the road now. So please pay attention, be safe. And obviously, with any holiday, people drink alcohol. And I just ask that if you're going to do that, please have yourself a designated driver. And if you are out alone, please be responsible. Call an Uber, a taxi, whatever it is that you need to not only protect yourself, but others out there on the road. Hunter, do you have any exiting comments before we do our final sponsor break and then chop out this piece?
Everybody be safe. Thanks for tuning in as always. We'll be back on our normally, regularly, frequently scheduled program coming up next week. Got some good things in the works for everybody. As always, check out our new LinkedIn business page under the Logistics Lounge. Catch us on YouTube. Catch us on Facebook. But yeah, I love all of y'all. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next time.
Chad, you got any exiting comments?
Yeah, of course, happy Thanksgiving to everyone watching, everyone who's going to watch. It's love the family time. I hope you do. I hope it's all enjoyable for everyone. We're going to stress, we're going to fight, but let's be thankful. And on the note of thankfulness, I would like to just say I'm thankful for all the drivers out there. There's tens of thousands of drivers tomorrow in their trucks at a truck station, at a rec stop, eating gas station food, heating up ramen noodles, not with their families, keeping America moving. And so, every year for 15 years, I've always been super thankful for those individuals. And tomorrow's going to be no different, just as every other day. So I'm very thankful for the drivers risking family time and a special holiday to supply America.
Yep.
Oh, cheesy. And hey, before we do chop out here, I do want to touch a note on something that Hunter said about getting back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. We are just going to take the rest of the week off for obvious reasons. Chill, be with our families, enjoy gorging on Thanksgiving leftovers. But next week and in the coming weeks, we got some really cool stuff coming up for you guys. We're actually going to start a little short series. I got 2 guests coming on so far. I'm trying to pan out for a third, but they will be on for driver fitness, health, and wellness. I've got 2 people coming up. One of these people, lady, is freaking awesome. She's been on Sirius XM. She's been featured in several national publications. And coincidentally, the guest that I have coming on and adjacent to her also met her at the Great American Truck Show in Dallas this year. So, we are going to have some incredible folks coming on the show and got some good things coming up for y'all come in the coming months. And we appreciate everybody watching and following. And with that, we will go ahead and do our last sponsor break and bid you people adieu. But before we bid you adieu, you got to make sure that if you're in the need for some insurance, whether you're a broker or a carrier or just a person, maybe looking for some life insurance or some homeowners insurance, you got to make sure that you call Karen Cole with Karen and King. And when you do, make sure that you tell her that you heard about them on the Logistics Lounge. And remember, $25 gift card to anywhere that you want if someone can DM us the lyrics to that song. I have no idea what that Oh man, I love you, Hunter. I really do, man. You and all your special abilities. All right. Before we go, one last sponsor we want to give a shout out to Mr. Jimmy Durden and his team over at AccuBid Pro. Incredible app out there for all you owner and lease operators. Help y'all understand your expenses and your revenue and profitability so you can make more money and stay in this game longer. And while people are going out of business, you can continue to take all that business away from them.
Don't be a victim of cheap freight anymore. Take back control. These are turbulent times for the transportation industry, with companies merging or even closing their doors. Whether you're going out on your own or leasing on with a new company, know your operating costs. Look out for you and bid better with AccuBid Pro.
I freaking love that. We got to make a new video for Jimmy. I told him we were going to. So Hunter, we got to do that. You and I got to collaborate and make a new video for him. All right. So I'm ready to go, man. I got some fucking Pizza Hut that I'm going to go in here and tear up, and then I'm going to finish watching these last few episodes of Yellowstone.
Well, we're going to roll it out with the old Thanksgiving video. Chad, great to see you as always, brother. Rob.
Deuces.